Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you all are doing great. आज मैं आपसे बात करने वाली हूँ about international student visas. I'm sure you all must have heard that recently the Canadian government made quite a few changes regarding the international student visa. So today I'm here to tell you in detail what are these changes and how they can affect you as an international student. So the first point is LICO, लो इनकम कट ऑफ. तो आप सबको पता ही होगा जब भी आप इंटरनेशनल स्टूडेंट वीजा के लिए अप्लाई करते हैं फॉर कनाडा, गवर्नमेंट आस्क्स यू टू शो अ सर्टेन अमाउंट ऑफ मनी विच इज बीन केप्ट असाइड फॉर योर एक्सपेंसेस व्हाइल यू आर स्टडीइंग हियर इन कनाडा एज अ स्टूडेंट. इट इज बेसिकली अ कॉस्ट ऑफ लिविंग रिक्वायरमेंट टू मेक श्योर कि जब तक आप यहाँ पढ़ रहे हैं आपको अपने लिविंग एक्सपेंसेस उठाने में कोई परेशानी नहीं होगी एंड यू विल नॉट स्पेंड ओवर एंड अबव व्हाट यू कैन. It ensures that you have adequate funds to survive while your study period in Canada. तो अब तक ये requirement थी for $10,000. So basically, in addition to your tuition fee and your traveling expenses, आपको दिखाना होता था कि $10,000 आपके अकाउंट में available है जो आप यूज करोगे अपने living expenses को cover करने के लिए. But from 1st January 2024, this LICO has been increased from 10,000 to 20,635 Canadian dollars. So now you will actually have to prove that in addition to paying your first year's tuition fee and your traveling expenses to Canada, you have $20,635 in your account to take care of your living expenses while you study here in Canada. And this change affects all applications that will be submitted on or after 1st January 2024. That means अगर आप 31st December तक apply कर रहे हैं, आपको अभी भी सिर्फ $10,000 ही दिखाने हैं. But if you're applying in 2024, which is 1st January 24 or after that, you will have to show this amount of $20,635. Also, you have to make sure that ये amount आपके बैंक अकाउंट में है for at least 4 to 6 months. क्योंकि जब भी आप स्टूडेंट वीजा के लिए अप्लाई करते हैं आपको एटलीस्ट अपने 4 months की बैंक स्टेटमेंट तो दिखानी पड़ती है. So if this amount suddenly appears into your bank account, that will create a suspicion that, maybe this is borrowed money or maybe this is money just because you want to show you have it. So make sure that you have this money in your account for at least 4 to 6 months before you apply for your study visa. The second change, and a little shocking change, is that Canada will be limiting the issuance of international student visas from September 2024. ये अभी तक पूरी तरीके से in place आया नहीं है. There is still some work that needs to go behind it, but most likely by September 2024 they will come up with a reform where they will be limiting the issuance of student visa. And how will they do that? So basically they are going to now grant student visa only institutions that can support the student while they are studying here in Canada. And one of the major factors that will be taken into consideration is student housing. As you all know, यहाँ पे housing की, jobs की इस वक्त बहुत ज़्यादा problem हुई हुई है. There are a lot of people but not enough houses and not enough jobs. So to avoid this from happening in the future, the government, both at the provincial and the territorial level, will work along with the educational stakeholders, the educational institutions and the educational system to recognize educational institutions, which would be colleges and universities, that can provide enough student assistance and student housing. इससे क्या होगा that the number of visas जो इशू हो रहे थे अभी तक इंटरनेशनल स्टूडेंट्स को, ऑटोमेटिकली वो उस पे एक लिमिट लग जाएगी. क्योंकि अभी ऑलमोस्ट एवरी कॉलेज, एवरी यूनिवर्सिटी वीजा इशू कर पा रहा था. बट फ्रॉम सितंबर 2024 देयर विल बी सर्टेन पॉइंट्स पुट इनटू प्लेस जिससे एक कॉलेज को या एक यूनिवर्सिटी को एक रिकॉग्निशन मिलेगा एंड ओनली दोज कॉलेजेस एंड यूनिवर्सिटीज विल बी अलाउड to issue visas. The third change is actually a happy change for all the students who are already here or are looking to come here. This change is related to the working hours. Most of you को पता ही होगा कि last year Canadian government ने student working hours पे waiver कर दिया था and the students were allowed to work full time off campus. ये 31st December 2023 तक के लिए था कि वैसे तो students को सिर्फ 20 hours off campus work करना allowed है. Last year ये एक temporary change किया गया था जहाँ पे students full time work कर सकते थे off campus. इस change की validity 31st December से हटा के 30th April 2024 कर दी है. So they have added an additional 4 months where the students can actually work full time off campus. So this is a good change. Again, this is only valid for students who are already here or for students who have submitted their application for a study visa on or before 7th of December 2023. If you are planning to apply for your student visa now, which is after the 7th of December, you will not be a part of this and you will still be limited to working 20 hours a week. Also, there are talks happening of increasing the student off-campus working hours from 20 hours to 30 hours. अब इस चीज में nothing is confirmed yet, but the government has proposed that they are looking to implement this. अभी तक कोई डेट नहीं आई है कि कब ऐसा होगा या ऐसा होगा भी या नहीं. There is still a ray of hope कि off campus hours permanently 20 से बढ़ा के 30 हो सकते हैं, but not yet. The fourth change is related to distance learning or online classes. कोविड के टाइम से ही ये ऑनलाइन क्लासेस शुरू हुई थी एंड दे हैव बीन कंटिन्यूइंग सो फार अप अंटिल नाउ. इफ यू हैव कंप्लीटेड लेस दैन 50% of your course through distance learning or online classes, you are still eligible to apply for a post-graduation work permit in Canada, and this will continue to be so for anyone who begins their study program before the 1st of September 2024. But for anyone who is enrolling for a distance learning or online classes after 1st September 24, and even if your course constitutes for less than 50% of online learning, you will not be eligible for a PGW, which means that the next year September session, you have to attend your classes. You have to choose a course which is in class. The fifth and the last major change is related to PGWP, which is the postgraduate work permit. During COVID, the government had initiated that anybody whose PGW is expiring were given an 18-month extension over and above their existing PGWP. This was a temporary policy which was introduced during COVID, but from 1st Jan 2024, this policy is being scrapped. अगर आपका PGWP 31st December 2023 तक इसके अंदर एक्सपायर हो रहा है, can still be eligible for another 18-month extension, but all the PGWPs expiring after 31st December 2023, which is basically in 2024, are no longer eligible for more extensions. So basically you will have to either apply for your PR or look for ways to stay here because your PGWP will not be extended anymore. This policy is being scrapped. So these were all the changes that the government has recently announced with concerns to international students. That's it for now. I hope you found this video informative. Give it a big thumbs up, like it, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to meet you guys very soon. Till then, stay safe, take care, bye.